You tell them to hold the umbrella for you, huh? While you get in the car. That's what you do, huh?
Wait, can you hold it? So can you hold this for a second?
I'm
Good.
Welcome back to Profound Profanity. I'm Joe.
I'm Nicole.
I'm Sharon.
I'm Charles.
And this is our Valentine's Day episode. Let's get right into it. Why did you guys go to the club yesterday?
What? Why are you so concerned?
No,
why did you guys
Why are you asking? Why did you go to the club?
Why did you go to the club
Why
yesterday?
not is the question.
Yeah.
What did you do at the club?
Fun
The usual.
games.
What is the usual?
What do you do at the club?
Debauchery.
Did you get somebody to? Okay. You guys say you guys speak to men. Did you speak to men last night?
No, there were not.
Just about.
No,
There were no
no
men.
cuties.
No cuties?
Yeah, let's go with that. I'm just kidding.
Sharon, I heard that, yesterday some mistakes have happened. Is this true?
Where did you hear this
What?
from?
I heard it somewhere.
Somewhere?
A bird told me.
A bird.
Yeah.
Nicole. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
We've
what did you do?
been together like 24.
So you guys have no stories to share from last
No,
night?
not from last night.
Not really.
Well, anyways, because it's Valentine's Day, I got you guys a little something.
This
Oh my
gummy bears. This is the same.
Enjoy it.
The same thing I got on my birthday.
No, that's not true. It's a different one.
Right? Are these for us to share or something? Or why,
Yeah.
why don't I get one, huh?
Because, Charles, here.
Here, you get to share.
Holy what?
You know what?
Look at
review them.
Look at this discrimination, guys. Do you see this?
Enjoy that.
They're healthier.
Oh gosh.
Organic.
You know, you should have given
More
Sharon
expensive.
the gummy bears because she's a health queen.
Sharon has like 10,000 gummy bears right next to her.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Stacked up.
Okay, well,
Get the shit out of my face.
Charles, so do you have any Valentine's Day plans?
Oh, sir.
No.
Okay, Sharon, do you have any Valentine's Day plans?
Oh, we'll find out after Friday.
Oh really?
Why is that? Wait, hold on a second. What do you mean? What do you mean after Friday? What's
You
going
just
on
mean
Friday?
what the heck?
What's going on Friday?
We're going out, Joseph. Do you know?
Yes. we
Okay, yeah, but
literally-
who are you going out with is the question because you said we'll see after Friday.
Yeah,
She means
exactly.
she's gonna meet a man's at the club on
on
Friday.
Friday.
The one that she's gonna speak to
Really,
first?
Tuesday.
She
Stop.
better.
Just stop the cat. Okay,
No,
I'm not,
seriously.
Sharon's never gonna do that.
No,
ever.
seriously.
Sharon says she's the type of woman to like speak to guys. That's not true. I know
Yes, it
Sharon's
is.
Earlier, she was like,
100%.
when we were getting boba, she was like, we're gonna get a man's on Friday.
I didn't even say it like
not.
that.
Yeah, it's.
Well,
know,
you said
Sharon-
something else, but
I
I'm not
said-
gonna
that's
expose
true.
you, okay?
Sharon
Please
will
expose her.
Sharon will never ever
Please
do something
expose
like
her.
that. Sharon will never ever do something like Nicole. Do you have any plans?
I do not.
Why?
Oh my god.
What is wrong with? Why are you attacking everybody?
No, I just want to know.
What are your plans?
Oh, I am in the process of setting something up right now.
Really?
I'm motivating myself to potentially go out as well. Okay, so we'll see.
With a woman?
No.
I knew it. I knew he was
man.
trying to imply something. It did not
No,
work.
it might be some brothers, but brothers might
Brothers.
brothers might meet a group of young women as well. You never know. Well, anyways,
Hey.
did you guys have a good week though overall? Productive week?
This week was such a blur.
It really was.
Yeah.
Why was it a blur? You didn't do anything.
No, it's just
No.
like every day felt the same.
Oh.
It's because we were editing, so I just felt like we were just
Oh
editing.
my god.
every single day.
yeah.
Editing does not take that long though, especially shorts. I don't feel like they take that long. I think
Are we, Sharon? Say your piece about Joseph.
no. Sharon's only complaint with me was that I didn't put the color right. Okay, that was her only complaint. My short had
Okay,
no
but
issues in
also
it.
I feel that's not true.
Okay, go on.
But I will say
No, don't just say that. Go on.
No,
Go
I
on
am
what you have
going
to say.
on. Let me speak then.
Okay, go on.
I feel like you lowered my standards a bit by saying that I would hate it.
That's not going on. Go on what you didn't like about my video.
Oh. I mean, it was just a little choppy. But that's just like the keyframes were off.
I
But
see.
it was a very good effort, I will say. Okay.
That's-
8 for effort.
No. It was no. It's not even
That's what she's saying.
No, she's saying that.
You just said very good effort.
No, because he was like,
What?
he was like saying like it was gonna be so bad, but it wasn't even bad like that. Like it was pretty good.
So he
So
just
basically-
exceeded the expectations of being bad.
No, yeah. Basically,
That's what it is.
I think the audience should check out our shorts and then see if they will be able to see a huge difference.
Because your
between
expectations
me
were low
and
in the first
Sharon's.
place.
Oh my god.
Let's see that. Let's see that.
Yeah, my expectations are lower than
Yeah,
yours.
that's exactly what I
No,
mean.
but he was saying it would be so bad. He was like, I have a feeling you're gonna hate my shorts.
No, I didn't say you're gonna hate my shorts.
No,
I
you
just-
used
no.
the word hate.
Well, okay, but you know what I mean. But you know what I mean.
No, that's what I mean. You had such low expectations for yourself, and I was like, at least try. And he did good.
Okay. Don't ever clap at me like that. Like I'm a fucking, don't ever clap at me like I'm like a zoo animal, okay? Don't ever do that, okay?
Are you sure about
Don't
that?
ever do
Are
that.
you sure you're not?
Okay, let's not, Sharon. Let's not go there. You don't want me to. You don't want me to.
I
you don't
think
want me to
you're
expose you like that
worse.
on
Hey,
here.
she's not a zoo animal. Okay?
Dude.
Those don't exist in the zoo.
Aquarium
No, you
animal.
know what? You know what? No, I've seen them. I've seen them in an aquarium for sure. I've seen them.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I've seen them there. Exotics.
I just said
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
The aquatics.
Yeah. But anyways, you
Oh
know,
my
we
God.
all did some work this week. So when you guys aren't feeling like doing work, how do you guys motivate yourselves to get that work done or even get started in the first place?
You just do it. Getting up.
Okay,
and
yeah, let's
doing
just end the podcast right here. Yeah, let's just end the podcast
straight
right
up,
here.
Just
There's
Nike it,
no
okay?
motivation.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I get it.
oh
Yeah,
my
let's just
God.
end the
Just do
podcast
it.
right here.
No, it's literally getting up and doing it for like 5 minutes, and once you're already there, you're just gonna keep going. That's what I'm
I
saying.
see. So you don't really have a good advice.
I
for
feel
our
like
audience.
there's two different kinds of people.
Yeah.
And she and I are kind of similar in that the hardest part for us in finding motivation is getting started.
Yeah.
But once we're started, we look.
So I'm saying, how do you motivate yourself to get started? I'm asking you these
You
two
just-
tips for the audience,
but-
please.
you just gotta start it.
No,
You just
Don't
gotta be
think,
like-
just do.
But it's also trusting yourself to start it and having faith that you're just gonna get up and do it at this time. So like, say you set a time and you're like, 5 o'clock, I'm getting up and doing it. You have to get up at 5 o'clock and do it. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna take like 2 more minutes, and then it gets to like 5:10, and then you're like, I'm gonna take another 10 minutes. It's just gonna continue a cycle.
I see.
I tell myself that, you know, the longer you procrastinate, the longer, you know, the more anxious you're going to be when you're actually going to start this task. And I tell myself, this paper ain't going to start itself, or this project ain't going to start itself. I'm the only one that can, you know, put that in motion, if you will. So I tell myself, stop being a little piece of shit, basically.
Okay, so
It's easy as that.
it's that you like negative reinforcement a little better than positive reinforcement,
Yeah,
right?
just tell myself I'm a piece of shit and get to work,
Oh
basically.
yeah, that is true. I mean, for me, sometimes when I'm not feeling like I didn't. Brother, can you not interrupt me like this? Can you not interrupt me like this, please?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, the coffee was too good. I
Anyway,
didn't spill,
well,
right?
I wonder who made it.
It's me.
sometimes,
Oh, give me a second.
sometimes, you know, when I'm not feeling very motivated, you know, I like to. Okay, nobody just wants me to say this crazy piece, huh? How do you motivate yourself? How do you motivate yourself? No, please, no,
easy.
share first, please.
That
Share
is
first.
Not
No, please
even-
share first. Okay, no, I'll do it after you. No, I'll do it after you.
This is red.
Why is he so red?
He drank the
You're like a freaking tomato,
He
bro.
started getting red at the beginning. But now
Oh my.
This is good that me and or he didn't sit next to you because your shirt would be blending in with his face.
How random.
do you think that would have made it less bad or worse?
I don't know.
You should have just introduced yourself as
This would
Tomato
be
Joe
more-
today.
That's your name tag for today's
Oh yes,
episode.
on the podcast, it was
Tomato
Grand
Joe.
Great Wizard or something.
Grand Wizard.
Grand Wizard last time. It'll be the
Tomato, Joe.
Thank you very much.
Tomato Joe.
All right, sorry.
All right,
Go on.
sorry. Yeah, how do you motivate yourself?
No, after seeing you guys do that to me just now, I'm very unmotivated now. After what y'all
Okay,
did
well,
to me.
just
So
do
what are
it.
you gonna
Just
do?
do
So what are you
it.
gonna do? What are
You
you
know,
gonna do?
sometimes, when I'm not feeling like, doing my work, sometimes I open up a little book, something about, how working hard is going to help me, get through whatever. So yeah, it's usually I read a little bit of some type of book, but
A self-help
Do you have a
book.
specific Give some book recs.
Is there a go-to book that you read when you feel like you're a lazy piece of shit?
I think any of no, I think any of Ryan Holiday's books are really good if you're not motivated. But yeah, I think that any of his books usually talks about working hard and not doing the work will make you end up in failure, all these types of things. So yeah, I think negative reinforcement for me a little bit works a little better than positive, and usually, even for my friends, I like kind of put negative reinforcement into them as well to motivate them. But it's been very successful for me so far in my life. What about you? Are you negative reinforcement or positive reinforcement?
I think I'm negative reinforcement as well.
What do you tell yourself?
What is this?
It's a question. It's a question.
Do you tell yourself that you're a little piece of shit too?
No, I'm just wondering. It's a possibility.
Okay, no, my way, I'm a very big procrastinator. So I usually set a schedule for myself. I guess it's kind of similar to Charles and Sharon, but for me, it's a little different. Like, if I have to do something, like let's say like when I was in school, I have to write a paper, then I legitimately write an actual schedule with like time frames for myself, and usually I'll be able to follow it. But then again, sometimes I actually procrastinate and I kind of almost work better under pressure. So sometimes I'll literally procrastinate until like the last minute. And then when I actually start my whatever, like essay or something, then I'm able to like hyper focus because of the pressure, if that makes sense.
That's when you get used to the feeling.
So
of
where's
that
the
pressure.
negative reinforcement in all of this?
Okay, it's obviously like what Charles said and stuff. Like it's just
Oh, you tell yourself you're a piece of
okay,
shit?
not a piece of shit, but
Little piece of shit. Because different sizes affect you differently, huh?
sure.
No, I mean like I have right on my monitor, I have this like post-it
That's
Me
what I do.
that says no one gives a fuck.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay, I have a different quote.
we were like so relatable.
So yeah, I have a little post-it right here on my monitor right before I work. It says like, oh, no one gives a fuck. Should get to work. No one's gonna care if I succeed. No one's gonna care if I fail.
Yeah.
No one cares. That's my go-to. Like I look
Is
at
that
that.
your quote?
Yeah, yeah.
That's.
I
your
thought you
quote.
said you don't write down your
Speaking of quotes, Sharon, please share a quote with us from your list. Quote of the day.
Quote? I have
Whatever you
two.
choose. Quote of the day, please.
Let's go two quotes. One quote, two quotes.
One.
Just one. Next week we'll do another one.
Which one's more fun?
Well, we'll use them both. So
But which one do I want to use today?
Go with the first one.
If I let statistics rule the decisions in my life, I would never be anywhere.
said by a stats major. Thank you very
No,
much.
that one was Logan Paul.
No, you're the stats major that chose it. That's what I'm saying. But
That's true.
that is true. That's a very good quote. At the end of the day, no one gives a fuck is what it means, no? But today something very interesting happened. Very interesting. Sharon came to church with us. What did you think about church? Because this was
Like-
outside of, what you've done previously.
Yeah, it was different.
In what
Like,
way?
it was less formal.
Less formal.
Yeah.
So how was it like it at your religious gathering?
Well, okay, first off, was that a gym?
I think they
It was.
converted
Is
that.
that normal?
Yeah.
It was not. It's just different facilities for churches.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever I'm pretty new to this church as well. And it's the first time I've worshipped in a gymnasium.
Oh, so it's usually in like a
No, it's been in the gym for like almost 2 years now.
Since COVID, basically.
Yeah.
why?
But it's because the congregation was getting too big for the original chapel for the English ministry. So they moved everyone to the gym because you can seat more people at the gym.
So is this temporary?
I don't think so. It's been like this for 2 years. So I
Is
don't
that
think
like
it-
fine?
yeah?
What do you mean? Fine?
I don't know, because I've
Like-
never
Like
been
against the rules?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I've just never been in a church where it was like that. But also, it's like it's on like risers, or I don't know what to call that.
Oh, like a
a
stage.
stage,
Yeah.
yeah.
They didn't have the stage before, but they put it in as the English ministry moved into the gym. So they've been using it like specifically for service.
Do you not have an elevated?
Yeah, but it's
Platform.
like permanently made into the church. It's not like a stage.
I mean, yes, usually it is like that.
Oh, and then the chairs. It's like the pews.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a little informal compared to what you would see on like television or whatnot, but
Television.
yeah, it's just a place of gathering that's big enough for the whole congregation.
Right.
And
But
there's
what is it about the
drums.
message though? The message.
The message?
And the actual the singing part, the music.
The actual
Singing?
service, basically.
Yeah, instead of just the gymnasium.
What do you mean? I mean, it wasn't entirely different from like usual stuff in the sense like he goes over like a verse and then starts speaking about it and like engages in like a conversation about it. And then he adds like his own examples and stuff like that. That's pretty
Is that standard for your place as well?
yeah, but I feel like he chooses topics out of the Bible and stuff like that more so than like doing readings, which is more typical of Catholic Church.
Uh-huh. So are the music is the music the same or do you guys
Oh, it's
different types of
different.
There's no
Hymns.
drums.
There's no drums
There's
in Catholic
never. I
churches?
mean, not that I know.
No, you have like a choir.
It just depends on the church, because it's not.
I mean, I'm
always,
talking about yours specifically.
if I'm going to be at church, there's a choir. I don't remember English anymore.
There's zero drums ever.
I never seen that.
You don't
at
need
church.
you don't need drums for the hymns.
Oh, you guys only sing hymns?
Not particularly.
I mean,
There's piano. There's guitar.
organ.
But no drums. There's no like beat to the music.
Yeah, there's definitely
guys
a
clap?
stronger beat.
During songs.
No.
Oh, really? That's so
Interesting.
interesting. You know,
Did you guys even clap?
no, we
I don't
we
think
don't.
No,
Anybody
like there's
clap?
certain songs,
Like,
like
it's
more
just-
upbeat
Clap?
songs.
Yeah, you bust. It's everybody does it. It's in
Out
unison.
of my-
It's like no, yeah, it's literally.
I'm gonna let it shine.
yeah, exactly.
You started that one too.
Starts banging your head.
You ever heard of Vacation Bible School?
Oh yeah,
What?
do Catholic churches have like retreats and stuff like that?
Oh yeah.
What do you guys do at retreats usually?
Oh my god. We just have activities and then we talk about like stuff and it gets deep, I guess. There's like a mass too usually. I feel like afterwards everyone is so in like a haze after retreats. Because like everything you've talked about is just like you're just like thinking about everything you did and you're in like a haze.
Post retreat high.
Yeah.
And then a week later, you go back to being the same piece of shit over again.
Is that how it works, Charles? Is that how it
I
works?
think I don't know. I don't know, but I think that's very very
That's
likely.
what he's heard.
That's what I've heard.
You know, speaking about church, I was wondering your guys' opinion about dating within church. You know, since this is a Valentine's Day episode, we do have to touch on the topic of love a little bit. And this is a very popular thing in at least religious groups that I've seen and been a part of, that a lot of people like to date, you know, within their religious group. Does this happen at Catholic communities too?
So you mean specifically within our own church? Or
Yeah,
you just
sure.
mean
Think
religion?
places that you've been.
Religion or within our own church?
Within yours, you probably don't know a lot about
I
other.
actually wouldn't know.
You haven't seen this happening.
No, they do that, but I don't think particularly like it's a goal. It's just that like people meet up, so you kind of meet other people from other churches, and then you're like,
I see.
this
Well,
and this
let me
is
tell
kinda
you.
cute.
Let me open your eyes to something very new today. I mean, I haven't been to that many churches as well, but from the ones that I've been to, I've noticed that I don't know about the older people, but especially in the like college, high school, and like very, very young adult ages, a lot of them like to. So, for example, let's just say like all of us are within a group, then like I date you, but you're friends with her, and then after we break up, like I start dating her, and it's kind of like inbreeding within the same group, and this is very popular.
Oh.
And I personally don't like to. No, is that's just not for me. But I think places I've seen this is very popular. Like I don't understand why.
I don't know if that's a church thing though.
I think it's
that's just
because
a friend group thing.
like
It's a friend group thing.
yeah.
Does it happen in your friend group?
No.
How do you know it's a
I've
friend
had
group
that
thing?
happen in
No,
friend
not
groups.
my own group, but I've heard friends. There's people who do
Well,
that.
I think what I thought was, especially when you're in like a religious, like, a little group, you're more vulnerable with each other more often. And like, I think that when you spend time together while being vulnerable, it's the perfect disaster to start inbreeding amongst
does
That's
each
that
also
other.
work?
why it's really popular, especially when churches they do mission trips. A lot of people will come back as couples.
Okay, but why would they do it within friend groups?
'cause I think it's because that's where they find like because they're Christian,
how
right?
is it
They want to
okay?
find like a Christian girlfriend, boyfriend.
Yeah.
So like the closest thing and like the easiest people to like start liking is probably the people around them in their friend group, right? Like that are both Christian as
But
well.
you're
Certified.
But you're
It's
gonna
like-
date someone in the same friend group.
I mean, if you're as vulnerable as these people are with each other in these church friend groups, then I'd assume that, like Joe said, like you start triggering off some
Dating
weird, like,
multiple people in the
I
same
mean, I
friend
think,
group.
yeah, I don't know. That
It's
takes
like,
That
like,
is
it's like the
different.
spider web
it's
start
like a,
intertwining.
yeah,
It's
no,
like-
I know what you mean. It's like a rotation, It's
Why
like,
are they
Absolutely.
oh, it's like, yeah, it was your turn now. It's my
yeah.
turn now
Yeah,
with her.
It
It's like-
almost seems
I know
that
what you
way.
mean.
It almost seems
How are
that
they
way.
still friends?
They all are.
But
all
how?
the girls, all the
But
guys.
how? Like
I don't
that's
understand it
just-
either. I don't understand it, but from what I've seen, it's a very popular phenomenon where people they just love kissing their friends. It's crazy.
They're just okay with
yeah,
it.
yeah. I guess it's very
That
popular.
doesn't make any sense to me.
I know, but
It
Y'all
doesn't
are
make sense.
fake.
I don't think they're real friends, though.
But you said
Why?
you said you've seen it happen in friend groups. Does a friend group fall apart when those types of things happen, or do they stick together still after
I
that?
feel like they typically fall
Dude,
apart.
yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I think
Unless what?
should be falling apart, but some friend groups don't.
That,
From what I've personally
Yeah.
witnessed.
I guess it just basically means at the end of the day, the friend groups that fall apart, they just don't have a very big heart for each other. And
No
And
way.
the friend groups
Okay,
that
so
stick
you're
together.
saying if you were to do this.
no, I don't have a
you'd
big
still
heart.
gra-
I don't have a
you-
big heart.
Okay.
I don't like sharing. Okay, I don't like doing rotations. It's
No, literally, like what the heck?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why would you want your friend's ex?
Exactly.
Some people love some people love to. I guess maybe if I had to guess, maybe there's like a point where they know it's certified. He's
But y'all broke up, so it's obviously.
no, yeah, it's maybe they didn't work out because of a certain reason, but maybe Lord will help us to get.
So if your friend started dating your ex, what would you do now?
I haven't thought about that ever. if my friend started dating my ex,
Yeah.
I'd be devastated.
Really?
Yeah, I'd be devastated.
Because.
I'd be so sad
Because.
because we have to stop being friends now.
Yeah.
have to stop being
Yeah.
friends
That's
now.
where I thought I was going.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I'd be so sad. It's like, brother, why you have to do that to me? Why do you have to do that to us? Yeah, why
But
do
it's
you have
also just like, why would you date your friend's ex?
No, yeah.
When you know your friend and their ex.
They were
broke
eyeing
apart.
them from the beginning. They were eyeing them from the very beginning. Okay?
Yeah, they were just waiting to slide.
Absolutely.
That's exactly it.
That says a lot about the girl too, though. I feel
What does it
like.
say about the girl? As a girl, please say it so that I can chime in on that.
A girl dating.
I don't
their
wanna say it
ex's
You have to,
friend.
yeah, you have to start the conversation.
Yeah, I don't want to
Dating
sound.
their ex's friend. It's just.
Come into the moment.
I don't know the word for it.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, girls dating their guys'
Yeah, please.
ex's friends.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
No,
There's
what does it
so
say about the
many
girl?
fish in
What
the
does it
sea.
say about the girl?
Little player. I can't find the word for it.
Come on, just say one word.
A little dirty.
A little dirty.
Lack of morals. But I will say, I think it depends on the situation.
There was
I
no.
agree.
It does depend on the situation.
What situation does it depend on?
Sorry. It depends how they broke up. And also, it depends on the ex. And the closeness of their relationship between the friends.
See, there's
Yes.
so many factors to which
There
it
are.
depends.
Which is also why you can't just look at it from the surface.
Regardless of what it is.
For guys, though, it's
We're never-
no go.
we're not friends no more.
Yeah,
Really?
we're not friends
I feel
anymore. I
like-
feel like if you're still
Oh,
friends,
no, yeah.
No.
No,
I'll say
yeah,
this.
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
say
yeah.
this though. I'll say this. The only time I would let it slide is if like they started dating my ex, maybe like 5 to 10 years out. No, 5 years too close. 10 years.
Yeah, I was
10
gonna
years
say-
later. 10 years later, they started dating. And it's like, yeah. I mean, they're a whole different person now.
What if you're dating someone else?
What do you mean?
Like, what if you're already dating someone else, or if you've dated someone else in between that last ex?
Okay, but then
Is
are you
it-
asking me? Is it okay if my friend dates my ex after I
Yeah.
date someone else?
Yeah,
No.
maybe.
No.
How about you?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
No. Okay, this absolutely not. No, instead of going more up with the breaking up and the negative stuff, let's talk about some positive stuff for Valentine's. Do you guys like the nice gestures, like the guy opening the door for you, like when you guys go on a date? Is it something that you look
Oh, I
for?
do. Oh, but I notice it.
You like that shit?
chivalry's dead.
You like that
Wow, wow,
Do you,
wow.
no, I'm sorry. Do you like that?
He does
like
have
that?
a sweet side. Look at
Do you
it.
like that?
shit? I think a lot of girls. I think a lot of girls expect it. I
Really?
personally,
Oh,
Yes.
on a general sense.
yeah, on a.
But
But I think for me personally, I don't expect it, but when you do it, I
take
notice.
note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you like so the guy sits in the car and he reach over to the door and then like open it for you,
Okay,
or do you like him
I-
to, or do you like him to come out of the car?
Oh,
What are
I
these
have
for
had
you?
guys open the door for me to go in.
Right from the inside, like reach over
No,
to the
no,
door.
No.
No,
Like
outside,
before,
we're
like when we're
outside.
about to get
Oh,
in
we're
the
already
car,
outside.
you
He's
go to the
Alfred,
passenger
Butler,
side, open it for
Butler
her.
waiting, like he's like
No,
standing up.
No, like
we're
you're
going
walking.
to the car.
Oh no, yeah.
And
You
then
open the
he
passenger side.
intentionally goes to where, the passenger
I
side
see.
opens the door for me, and then I step in.
I have had a guy though, where like inside the car, and he actually did open. Like he like went around to open.
Was the car small enough? Or was it?
No, he
No, but
came
it's
out.
also. I think it's because I didn't get out right away because I was like looking for something, or I was like doing something. I was doing something, so then he had enough time. I mean, he just did it. I wasn't even expecting
but-
to do it. So
The question is, if you weren't doing that and you got out, would he still have tried to come around and open the door? Or did he just open the door because you were still in there, so he's like, oh, what is she doing?
I think he was
Open the
already
door.
going to do it. Also, speaking about opening doors, it's not just car doors. It's like if
No, but
we.
I feel like car door is the most like important for me because opening like
Regular
a door
doors?
going into somewhere, of course I do that, but the car door, like for me, I am afraid that I have to get out of the car.
Oh my god, he's gonna go on.
All
I'm
the way
just
around.
Too lazy.
No.
just don't go out with a girl.
No.
then.
That's
Why-
not the thing. That's not
your
the thing.
laziness.
No. I feel
You're
like
the
I feel like
messenger.
it might be a little awkward when I tell her stop right there.
Oh wait, no!
Like, get out of the car.
Don't get out.
Go get it.
Close the door and then open it back up.
No, yeah. I
Gotta
mean,
be
she has
smooth
to.
with it.
No, she has to. Stop
What?
right there. What do you think you're doing?
Don't
No,
touch the
but
door.
yeah, that's why you just gotta.
I already got to be outside the car.
This is why it's
No.
walking to the car. You guys are both
Yeah,
outside.
I don't know any dude who's like inside the car and be like, please wait a second, I'm gonna open the door
No,
for you.
because
It's
that's
like-
what I'm saying. A lot of girls, they like for the guy to open the door for them, whenever they get in the car. And if I'm picking up a girl and I pull up to her house, if I'm most likely gonna be waiting inside the car,
You're not gonna
instead of
step
waiting.
You're not gonna step
outside.
outside?
Yeah.
No,
This
no,
is why you don't have a girlfriend.
Even
No,
my
no, no,
dad
no, no,
steps
no, no, no,
outside
no,
for
no,
me.
no, no, no. Of course, no. I will.
Don't change your words.
No.
Go ahead.
Inside the car until they come, and then like
You'll
I will
come
get
out?
out. But I'm.
He was not
Do you
gonna say
actually
that.
come out? Do you actually?
You
Look at his
only
face.
did this because we were all attacking you.
you. He's
No,
lying.
I know for a
He's turning
fact.
beet red.
I know for a
He's
fact that
lying.
Joe is the type of person to wait inside the car. Like
like,
honestly,
look-
he pulls up and be like,
Look
"Come
at
out,
him.
come
Wait,
out,
no,
be a
did you
text
do it
dude."
once?
He rolls down the
Guys,
window.
just say that
He
you
rolls
do
down
it.
the window. He's like,
Oh, look at him, bro. He's speechless because you know it's true.
We got him.
With any of his friends too, it's just like, "Come
Don't
out
trust
right
anything
now."
Joseph
All right.
says.
All right. This maybe last year, I was seeing somebody. I used to never get out of the car, but this specific person told me like,
Get
in the
fuck- get
future.
your
No,
ass
no,
out
no,
of
no,
the
no, no, no. In the future, she was like, in the future, if you're gonna see anybody else, you should probably get out of the car.
Oh.
I was like,
damn.
And I was like, thank you very much for that tip.
Is that because she wasn't gonna continue seeing you? Because I feel like I wouldn't.
No, that was like one of the first times that I saw her, and like she still gave me that tip. I think. I think it
did
was,
you
like-
see her after?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder.
So now when he would go to pick her up, he's like already standing up.
No, no, no.
Wait, how did you feel about her telling you that?
For this one, I had a very open mind about this. I was like, oh, this is a
It's
better
the
way
way
to.
she
It's a
said
better
it.
way to do things. It's for sure a better way to do things.
You know, I'm telling you right now, it's not the way she said it.
But
It's the way she
however,
looked.
however,
that made
however,
it excusable.
Oh god.
however, is it better for the guy to wait outside the car, or is it like better for him to come out when you come out?
Wait outside.
Wait outside.
Some girls take a long time to get out.
Yeah.
Can you
that
leave?
is-
20
Can
minutes.
you leave?
Can you
No,
leave?
yeah, they shouldn't be waiting
God.
20 minutes.
You know,
20 minutes?
I
feel
think
like
I think it's
max.
common. I think it's common courtesy
Yeah,
to
she's
come
not
without
excited to
come
see
out.
you. Just
Come out
leave.
within like
10.
3 to 5 minutes of me being there. I have to stand outside
Especially.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah, and
Yeah, if you-
especially because
you
you are,
texted.
yeah, you're probably like, oh, I'm 10 minutes out or like 5 minutes out. So
Yeah.
the girl
100%.
should be
Yeah.
ready.
100%.
She
And
should
I
at least
came
let
to
you
pick
know.
her up.
Yeah.
And it's not something, where I said 5 minutes beforehand, we are going on a date, get ready.
Mm-hmm.
She most likely knew about it. So I just don't want to stand outside for too long is what I'm saying.
Just leave.
So it's better for me to already stand outside there.
Then why don't you just wait outside for 3 to 5 minutes and then just
And
go
get
back
in your
in
car
the
and
car?
leave.
No, but then and then leave.
Yeah.
Oh, just leave.
And then leave.
I see.
Disrespected.
I see. You know what? That's a very good thing. I will do that from now on. I will whenever I go to pick somebody up, I will wait outside of my car 3 to 5 minutes. So also I don't want to look. Should I be leaning on the car?
Yes. Gotta look a little 멋있어, you know?
Or just do I stand up like hands in my pocket? What do I do?
my.
What's the best way to do it?
Lean on the passenger side.
I don't want to look like a
and then you
fool
open it
leaning
right
on the
away.
car. Like I'm not Fast and Furious.
Why is Charles saying the right stuff right now?
Good job, Charles.
I should be leaning on the car.
Dude,
Oh
honestly,
my
like,
God.
why not?
What is this,
Like
a Korean
that.
drama? Not like that. Just like be natural.
Just be
about it.
casual, honestly.
3v1 today, guys.
This guy.
What do I do?
3v1.
What do I do? What do I do?
Educating the youth. Today.
Show me the pose then. You show me the
Me
pose
the
and the
pose?
natural. Yeah.
Dude,
Leaning on the car.
Wait, to be honest, frankly, the car is not always clean like that.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to
Leaning on
put
the
my
car.
butt
What if
on
you're
the
wearing
dust.
white?
Hey, if
Yeah.
you're pulling up to your first date in a dirty ass car, that's gonna leave a pretty bad
That's
impression
very
in the
true.
first place.
What if
yo.
you're wearing white? Sometimes the car's just.
I mean. Okay,
Like,
what
White
about what if
pants,
it's
though?
raining?
Can
No,
you
that-
imagine
oh,
this
okay,
kid in white
logic-
pants? Like,
This is logic. What?
He was like, what if it's raining?
No,
Stand outside with an umbrella.
No, but that means you have to walk up to her with the umbrella because she's not gonna have one. Or
Why is she
just
not gonna
walk
have
in
one?
I don't know, but I feel like if it was raining,
Low-key, I'm learning a lot right now. I never thought
This
about
is-
the umbrella up
I'm
to the.
honestly kind of disappointed with you.
dude, this is why he doesn't have a girlfriend. Hey, we're educating you right now.
let's
before
not go there,
Valentine's
buddy.
Day.
Let's not go
What
there,
do
buddy,
you mean?
about our single status.
Excuse me.
Let's not go there with our
This is
single
a
status, my
choice.
friend.
What?
Oh Lord, please help me today. Please help me to not say the wrong things. Please give me patience.
Forgive
my
those who
goodness.
trespass
Dear
against
Lord.
us.
Oh my goodness. Okay, go on.
With what? The umbrella?
Yeah, sure. Go on with the umbrella. I need to go up to the girl.
I think it's just sweet that you took into account that it's raining.
No, you guys said it as if it's a mandatory thing.
It's
It's just no. These
Well,
are
it's
not okay.
kinda sh-
None of these are mandatory.
Yeah, but, like,
things,
you-
but we
it's-
will notice.
Okay, but the
And-
raining thing,
Yeah.
People have done this for you.
especially yes,
I even
especially
do this with friends.
especially the opening the car door thing on a rainy day. You best be opening,
Opening the door
yeah,
and holding the umbrella for
yeah,
it to come out.
wait-
Look at his face. Look at his face. Joseph, please. Please.
Joseph, get a notepad. Write this shit down.
Take notes.
You tell them to hold the umbrella for you, huh? While you get in the car. That's what you do, huh?
Wait, can you hold this?
So
Can you hold this for a second?
I'm
Okay,
driving you.
good.
Hold it.
Good.
Open the door.
courtesy.
It's like, you want to hold
umbrella for me.
It's unlocked. What are you doing? What are you doing?
This is the bare minimum.
Roles reverse. You come to my car with the umbrella. Walk up to my door.
You know what? If I do secure a Valentine's Day date this year, I will use these tips and tricks on how to properly, court a woman because, these are all very new things to me. I did know about you should come out of the car at least when the girl comes out.
And you didn't?
You
I've
did it.
I've never done it before.
Wait, why
So
did
you
you
voluntarily chose. not
Okay,
to
wait.
go
What
out.
about this girl? Did you not see anyone after this girl? And after she had given you this advice?
No. The next time I've seen a girl was in Korea. And I did not have a car. And we just met at a said location.
Right. You just left her at the museum and left.
No, don't say it like that.
last
Don't say it like that.
episode.
Don't say it like that.
If you guys want to know the full story, watch the first episode.
Second episode.
It is
Second episode.
Second episode.
It's second
Second
episode.
episode.
From now on, I will wait outside the car 3 to 5 minutes. If it's a raining day, have an umbrella. I usually never carry around umbrellas, period. But if
I carry around an umbrella.
yeah, I don't really ever
Yeah.
carry around umbrellas. But if I'm going on to see a woman, I will carry these umbrellas. Walk up to the front of her house.
Yes.
Give her the A1 treatment.
A1.
Have you ever bought flowers for a girl, Joe?
Yeah.
This is a very good question, and I've never bought flowers for a woman.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Honestly.
How about you?
Yeah?
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 Don't say your mother.
Hey.
Don't say that.
Hey. You've never even bought your own mother flowers.
My mom don't like flowers.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, what?
No, she doesn't.
Yes,
she
she
always,
does.
She's always told me to not buy her flowers because she was
But
like, "Oh, it's gonna die anyways very
Yes, that's what every single
girl
girl
says that.
says.
No, it's the gesture.
You have so much to learn.
soon." No, yeah, I'll buy her shoes instead of flowers.
Oh.
Okay, no, but
Very
no,
logical
but like
man.
flowers.
I do recall this one time when I brought flowers that I got from work and I left it on my my dining table, and then my mom was like so touched. She was like, like, who got flowers? And then I was like, oh, like I brought them home from work. And she's like, oh, you brought them home? Of course you would. But like she was like kind of surprised and then disappointed. But like now
So
I
you
know.
knew.
I know, yeah. Now I know my mom likes flowers.
You literally just said.
that she didn't.
No, I thought. That's why I'm saying I never
just-
got it to her.
Did-
Like I gave her flowers before,
Did
but
you just
now I know.
remember this or something? like literally 5 minutes
No,
ago,
but-
It's
you
just a
said
defense
she doesn't
mechanism.
like
No, no,
It's
no,
just a defense
yeah, no. You know what?
Oh,
I did remember because of this.
He's just trying to gaslight us now.
No.
No, I never said
Oh
that.
yeah, I never said that. It's like, oh yeah.
Play it back.
I always knew
Run
she
it
liked
again.
flowers,
No, my mom has said my whole life, and then it was just that one moment. I just remembered again.
You're okay.
Yeah, I just remember. I mean, every time I think about flowers, I think it's like a stupid thing to buy because of my mom. She always never liked flowers, from what I
But
recall.
why haven't you bought
For
any-
girls.
Yeah.
A lot of girls like flowers.
Yeah, what was your thinking behind this?
Like your ex or someone you were
Or-
like talking to kind of
Yeah.
seriously?
After a couple dates, just nothing?
It just never crossed my mind to
Did
get
you-
flowers.
Wait, have you ever given them anything?
Gifts?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
but like without purpose. Just after
Yeah.
a couple dates, you're like, oh,
After, like only like one person.
Like what?
I forget what I got them, but I know I got them something. I forget. It's been so long. I genuinely forgot.
what's so long? Because I
Like-
feel like
Like probably like over 2-3 years ago.
How
That's
much did you
not long.
spend?
Yeah, that's not
how, like
long.
how expensive of a gift was it?
Probably like 50 or 100 bucks. Something like that.
Oh, that's
and you
kind of
don't
big.
Remember?
It's kind of big for someone that's like
Bro,
you
I
weren't that
forgot I
serious
gave you
with.
Memory loss.
AirPods.
You're right.
I literally, when I give things, I don't remember. Like, I don't expect anything back in return. When I
Was
give it,
this
it's
for
out of my
something?
mind.
Because it was my
Like,
birthday.
something like that. And
Yeah,
I
okay,
gave it
No,
to
no,
him.
he's
and-
just saying he forgot.
No, I
that he
forget
ever gave
gifts
a
that I
gift.
give. I genuinely forget. I was like,
It's usually the
Charles,
like the opposite way, you know?
yeah, I know, no, but it's like for me, I was like, Charles, when'd you get AirPods? And he was like, bro, you gave them to me. I was like, oh, I did?
This was when you were working at that ramen restaurant, and then I like helped you out a lot during like
Yeah,
your
that's
PCC
true,
math
that's
class,
true,
and then
that's
for my birthday, you bought me AirPods.
Yeah, I completely forgot. I did that. But thank you very much for these tips. You know, I think that now I know how to treat girls. You know, other than that, I think I treat girls like my girl well.
What
In
does
my
that mean?
Girl.
You don't even have a girl. What do you mean, my girl? Who's
Imaginary
your
girl.
huh?
What do you guys allude?
When I did
You tell
Voices
what
in
you're
your
doing.
head?
when I
are you
did
doing?
when I
Gosh.
did speak to, you know, previous people that I've spoken to.
And
So
you've
how
done
so?
what? Yeah, give them some examples. Give your own tips.
I think my tips.
Yeah, what is your Riz?
I know it's different with Riz. It's different with Riz because
What?
that's just getting the woman. But like once you're with them, I don't know, just
Oh, he's getting
Opening the
shy. Look at
door.
this.
opening like the door for them.
Oh, he's like,
What?
what do I do? I've never gotten this
What?
far.
I-
Joseph,
I
even
can't-
strangers
good.
open doors for
I
you.
can't, I can't like pinpoint it. I
bare
can't
minimum.
pinpoint it.
So
You just said
probably
you
just
treat
don't.
them very good, so
I,
you
I
must
know,
have some.
I know I treat them nice, but I can't pinpoint exactly what I do. Can you pinpoint things that guys do? for
Like,
you that
what
are
would
very
you
nice?
do?
Yes.
Like another, like some other guy wouldn't. Like, do you have anything like that? Like, what makes you unique? Like a
I don't
unique
open the
candidate,
car
huh?
door for
Yeah.
this. I don't wait outside.
Oh, I guess being an asshole it does make you kind of unique.
No, but what do you guys
What,
notice?
what
yeah,
have guys done for you?
that you've taken notice to?
Why
Not
did I just?
gestures.
It just flew out of my head after you said this. Gestures? The door opening when we're going to
Okay,
the
other than
car.
that, we've mentioned this many times.
There's the coming to pick me up.
Okay, but that's
Dude, that was like a 1 hour 40-minute drive.
who?
Hello?
Yeah.
It's the fact that they thought about it and then suggested we hang out and then take me back home. And he went that drive to see me.
I bet you he
That-
wasn't that happy to be driving back when he found out Sharon wasn't gonna take him up on that.
On
Oh,
what?
I don't
No,
know.
he never was
Like-
like that.
Then was it just like friendship or?
Yeah, we were friends. But this is where I'm going back to the other thing.
So your gestures were
Just driving.
driving. What about you? What do you notice?
It flew out of my head after he
What do
had
I
He
notice?
had it.
You see, exactly my point. I can't necessarily pinpoint exactly what I do, but I know that I go out of my way to do certain things. I just can't pinpoint exactly what it is.
Yeah.
There's guys who will bring water for you.
What if they just
On the
always
drive-
have water
on the drive
in their
again?
car?
No. They like intentionally bring water. This is an example that I this isn't related to any relationship stuff, but I know someone that does this. And on top of that, they bring a particular water too that they know you like.
That's kind of weird.
What?
Isn't that like low key weird?
What?
Like bringing a water that you particularly like?
What water do you like?
Like water brands?
Yeah, I mean, isn't that what you're talking
Crystal
about? They bring. What
Geyser.
do you mean that this is?
Some spring water.
Crystal guys,
Yeah. So which was the water that they brought for you that was very loud for you?
some Fiji water.
No, it's not like that.
What
Okay,
is
mind
it?
you, it was. Okay, this isn't a date, okay? This is just friends hanging out. So I'm saying, like, this is a guy that would do that.
For his friends?
For his friends, and if he was dating someone, he would do the same thing, which he did. He would always bring her water. But, so it was me and Steph, actually. Steph likes Arrowhead, and he knew I drank Dasani at that time. And so, relax. And so he brought Arrowhead and Dasani, and I think he literally had his other type of water.
Would he do this for his guy friends as well?
Oh, I don't know.
Ah, you know that.
That says
You know,
a lot
that's-
about
that's-
this friend.
You
You
just
know,
wasted
this is
this
not.
story.
This is not out of the kindness of his heart that he's bringing
No,
you
wait,
Dasani
wait,
water.
hold up.
He's just casting a
Okay,
wide net, my friend.
This is my
He's just
cousin.
casting a wide net.
This is my cousin.
Oh. But what
Is
about for
it-
Steph?
Oh my god!
You see, please stop trying to
Bro, stop
my
it.
friend. But yeah, I
I
see.
can think of other
That
stuff.
don't count.
Other stuff.
I've
gone
You know,
flowers
sometimes
before.
sometimes I'll do this. I sometimes will bring an extra jacket. That's what I'll do. Sometimes.
What about their favorite drink? Like Starbucks drink or some shit. I don't know.
That's really extra, actually.
Sometimes.
That's a little too,
Usually
like-
not.
Also,
I'll probably just
how-
go with them.
This depends on like
On the
where
timing.
your relationship
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Timing.
And like stuff you've talked about before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why can't
You
I
guys-
think of anything right now? Oh, there is the thing where you're at dinner and then there's a booth and then there's a chair. And you're on a date. Where are you sitting?
Oh, I
The
always
chair,
sit on
obviously.
the chair. Always sit on the chair. I always sit
Wait.
outside,
Woman.
and then I thought, yeah, I
about
always sit on the
friends?
outside. It doesn't matter if it's a girl. I always sit on the outside.
So
Why
why do
you,
you know
Charles?
this but not the car opening?
What?
thing?
I know. Okay, but the thing is, some guys, I feel like this is like very specific. Some guys don't do that. Other guys do that. And I.
It's maybe
the
because
guys
I
that-
grew up with a little
do
sister,
notice.
but always like what it would be if I try to sit in the booth, my dad would be like, get out. Your mom and your sister. That's the seat for the ladies. We're gonna sit in the chair.
Okay, so you were taught that.
I was taught that as a little child,
Okay.
and then as I grew up, it kind of made sense because it's the more comfortable seat. So if you want to impress a girl, you gotta have them in the more comfortable seat. Show a little bit of sacrifice. Isn't that obvious, Joe?
No, but yeah, how
No,
do
this
you
is-
know this one?
I think I heard it when I was young, and I just never questioned it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been my
he's also
way
been
of
taught.
sitting always since I just heard it. I cannot remember the specific time, but I heard it one time, and it's just been a thing for me.
Oh, but when I'm with guy friends, I don't give a shit. I'll sit in the booth. It's like a free for all. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna.
What is this, like
I'm
a
gonna,
shotgun
put in,
type
like,
thing?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
It's like
too.
for the car.
Because it's kind of like I never get like the opportunity to sit in the booth. So I'm like, oh, this is my chance to sit in the booth.
Carlos likes opening the door for me. He's like, oh, go first. Always. It's like a little like power trip.
Opening the door?
Yeah, he always
Or
likes to
what?
go first. I mean, it means that I'm like the the lady.
Oh,
Don't do that.
bro. Why do you have to make it like that, bro? Oh my,
I mean, hey,
dude.
sometimes it
I'm gonna
feels,
have to burn my seat today.
sometimes,
Oh my
sometimes
gosh.
it feels good, having somebody open the door for you.
It's just how I was taught.
Yeah, and I,
It's just
and I appreciate
manners
whenever you
I've
do
been
that to
taught.
me.
I don't know.
I appreciate that.
But you don't need to take it in that manner, okay?
No, I'm not taking it
It's
any manner.
There's no ulterior motive or
Shall
anything
we
like that.
leave?
I understand.
Leave them too.
No, please. Don't do this. I'm scared.
Do you guys think y'all are high maintenance woman or low maintenance woman?
I
First
think
of all, what is your standard of high and low maintenance?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Oh yeah, define high maintenance and low maintenance for you.
Oh, you just hit me with the reverse Uno.
Yeah.
Literally asking me the same question that I just asked you.
No, but I want you to define it.
I can't define it because
Like particular
so
things.
many different girls call themselves high maintenance, so I don't even know. It's
what
just,
do you think from a guy's
Guy's
perspective?
If they
Like-
take too much money and time, that's high maintenance. Like even for them, even
Oh.
to just like I don't know, like to take care of him. Like if they need like I don't
Oh, they
know,
like require
Yeah.
certain things.
I need like you don't
To
know
get
like
my-
fucking Shiseido like cosmetics and like I don't know like expensive things or like they just need like hours and hours on end in order to like ready themselves every morning or stuff like that. That's pretty high maintenance, I'd say. So yeah, like that's my definition. If they take up too much time and money, it might be and/or those things. I think that's
this
high
is
maintenance.
a good criteria for whether how you know like a girl is high maintenance or not is when she must have the car door open for her. It's like a must for her. Usually if they need that, they are high maintenance. I'm not saying it's like a good or bad thing or whatever, but I feel like from what I've seen and my experience, girls that tend to need this is a no negotiation type thing where if you don't open
Like
the
she's
door,
not gonna get in the car.
yeah, going right back in the
Oh
house.
yeah, there's those girls.
Those types of people I feel like would be high maintenance in other areas of their lives as well.
Do you think it has to do with how they're raised though?
I'd
Probably a
argue
good-
that
yeah, probably a good majority of them. My dad did this for me, so and you have
Yeah.
to treat me like my dad does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say a lot of these high maintenance girls are spoiled. Wouldn't you say?
exactly. I mean,
Like they have that spoiled mindset. It's like, oh, daddy did this for me, so like you should.
But
do
there
for
are
me.
also girls that are high maintenance that didn't grow up that way.
It's because they're delusional.
oh, no, actually, no, that's good. What do you mean by delusion?
It's like
What part is the delusion?
they didn't grow up that way, so they have this delusion that guys should be like this. But every
You know what? There is that because
Yeah.
if they are not going off of something that somebody else did for them, they only know in
like movies
theory,
and shit like that, like whatever they
an
read
idea that
from
this
their
is
like
how.
romance
Yeah,
novels. and
I
shit.
see.
You know what I mean?
A lot of other aspects of what they think a guy should be might be wrong as well.
Yeah. The
They are
romance
delusional.
books,
I agree.
they definitely do it for you.
Delusion.
Deluded.
But do you think you're high maintenance?
Oh my god.
Yeah, back to this
Honestly,
question.
I don't think we're that high maintenance.
I think I'm pretty low maintenance
Yeah.
What makes you so low maintenance?
because
Please appeal yourselves to the fans out there.
Appealing.
this is not appealing, but or it's not me trying to appeal, but it's just I don't expect them to do anything for me. And I don't
That's not
like the
true.
opening the car door, like these little
Yeah.
things. It's more just
nice gestures.
yeah, it's just nice gestures.
But you don't
But
need
it just
it.
when it comes down to like the actual important things like of what a relationship needs, those are more non-materialistic stuff that I'm a little bit more like sensitive or like strict about. But in the sense of like being high or low maintenance, I would definitely say that I'm more low maintenance. Like I don't care about like the gifts,
Yeah.
like the nice gestures. Like I could do without it, honestly.
What about you?
We're talking about relationships here then, huh? I feel like, yeah, low maintenance, just because, like, I'm pretty okay with just doing my own stuff and my own thing. Because I feel like I'm pretty independent and I've been single for so long that, like, I like doing my own things. So having someone else do it isn't really a necessity for me. It's
By the
just
way,
like
single by choice. Single by choice.
It's just nice gestures. And I think it's also the guy's intentions behind what they're doing. Because you know if a guy would do it or not for you. Regardless of expecting it or not.
What do you mean by that?
So, like, there's guys who, like, say the girl just wants them to open the door all the time. They'll do it because they know the girl likes it versus they're doing it because they have to do it. so they don't like to do it, but they just like they resent the fact that she wants them to do it.
Oh, so like they're doing it not out of their choice, but just to appeal to you. Is that what it is, or?
But just
Okay, so you had a Valentine's Day.
yeah.
So you had a Valentine's Day. So if you were to have a real Valentine's, how romantic would you be? Are you normally a very romantic person, or do you become more romantic for certain situations? What kind of person do you think you guys are?
I don't think I'm that romantic.
You don't like doing big events for your significant other.
Oh, not like that.
What do you think is romantic then?
I feel like big gestures and stuff like that are kind of.
I think that's a part of being a romantic person. It could be like big gestures and like little things too.
I think Charles is a very romantic
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, he is.
What makes you guys say that?
You say it all the time.
Charles,
I mean-
even you bringing things like this over to my house.
You're very like sincere at heart.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
sweet.
I am a genuine person.
very genuine.
Genuine people don't say they're genuine.
But yeah, I've been described as like a hopeless romantic before.
No, I
In
won't.
the past, it's like the way I think about like dating and stuff like that. I say like I have like a very like romanticized idea of dating and love, or
Like
try to
what?
make
What
it.
is your
like,
what is your idea of dating?
Yeah, like what?
What does it look like for you as a romantic person? Let's say you had a wife.
Uh-huh.
Are you making breakfast for her on the weekends, bringing her a little toast and eggs to her bedside, coffee, kiss on the cheek?
Sure, yeah. Why not? Like if that's what she likes, then on the weekends,
No,
No,
you
you.
do this because you're romantic. It's not you doing something necessarily.
Because she likes
Yeah,
it.
you're doing.
yeah, like I have
because
those
out of
kinds
the
of
kindness
like
of your heart.
like I have those kinds of like ideas sometimes. It's just like once in a while, I'll be like, oh, it would be so romantic for me to like, I don't know, like make this person breakfast in bed, or like
Wow,
Or
you
like-
actually like
Think
fantasize
about
about
it.
or
that.
like not like fantasize.
Something Joseph
Like
would
I
never
have
do.
like I don't know. like,
Why do you have to slip in
Agreed.
violations onto
No,
me
I
while we're talking about
disagree.
a wonderful
No, I
quality
don't know.
about this
Like
brother?
while
right
you
here?
were listing these things off, I'm like, Joseph.
Why do you have to slip in such a thing when we're just talking about a wonderful thing Charles is about? All of a sudden, oh, Joseph would never do this. I do, okay? I do think
you?
about making breakfast.
Do you?
Okay? It would be nice to do these nice things.
Do
to
you
each
Start
other.
actually?
thinking about it after you said it.
But do you actually?
For me, it's just, I would just to love to have someone to share good experiences with. Not necessarily what I can do in terms of, I've never thought about making breakfast for someone.
I think you're a big picture type of person. Like you don't think about the little things. as
100%,
much.
100%, 100%. I think that goes on to say I'm just more of like a results-driven person more than the process.
But in a relationship, I feel like that kind of mindset cannot go for that.
yeah, there
long.
is no such thing as by any means necessary in a relationship. Like honestly, like I don't think that's how it works, my brother. It's like
What do you mean by any means? No,
that's what it literally sounds like. It sounds very Machiavellian.
look, no, not at all. If the girl likes to have the romantic things, and I really do want to marry her, by any means necessary, I will do those things, those very romantic things. But yeah, usually
But you yourself.
yeah,
would
usually
not.
it doesn't. I don't think about it previously to do, but I have given like gifts randomly and things like that.
What?
Like what?
What?
You just said
I
you
told
couldn't
you guys.
remember a
I told you
thing.
guys. I can't remember, but I just remember
Gifts
giving
plural, and
gifts.
he still doesn't remember what.
Yeah, it's little stuff, like little gestures. It wasn't
Yeah.
like a huge
Yeah.
thing. So, but do you think
I'll
you guys are
agree.
romantic? I know you're not.
Oh my god!
I am.
You are romantic.
I am. I'm
yeah.
very.
I would love to hear about this. I don't know this
Okay,
side of
actually, I'm pretty different when I'm dating somebody versus me on the daily. Like, just
you. I will hope so. I mean, hence
No,
why
yeah.
why I think you're not romantic at all. Zero.
Oh my god.
Not at all.
Okay, but with my friends, I
absolute
feel,
opposite.
I'm the type of person where fuck you. I like doing things for people, but like on the DL.
Yeah.
So like not it goes unnoticed most of the time, but I
What
like
the hell
doing
is
it myself.
DL? Download?
Yes.
Direct
Yes.
link?
Direct link.
Download link.
Yes, down low.
Oh, down low.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like a lot of the things that I do, it's mostly because I like doing it and I don't care if the other person doesn't really notice. So I do it with my friends and also when I
You
am
really
dating.
don't care if the other person doesn't notice?
Yeah.
I actually don't care.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a love language thing.
But this is also because I do that for the people that I really care, like my friends and like people that I'm dating. So I really don't care if it's not reciprocated.
But you don't care if they don't take notice of what you did?
Yeah, no.
Isn't that a whole different thing?
Okay,
Okay.
obviously
That's
they are gonna
different.
notice, but like if it does go unnoticed,
Then it's not a big
I'd be
deal.
so hurt.
that's how
I'm never
guys
doing it
usually-
That's
ever
'cause
again.
you
That's
did it
no,
out
but
of
guys
purpose.
do it because they want to be
Be
noticed.
noticed.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
It's like you just want to be a good friend. It's like
No.
a good
like,
gesture.
Like it feels like something to
It's
you.
almost
like,
it's almost for selfish reasons. Like you feel okay, this is a bad way to say it. It's a bad way to say it. But at the end of the day, at the core, it is for selfish reasons because you feel good about yourself.
but I feel like that's just you showing that you care.
Yeah,
That's like
but-
your way of showing
Yeah,
them.
that's
so
But
that's
if it
why
goes
I,
unnoticed, they never know you cared.
no, they. That's not
You
what
see,
that
that's
means.
the
No,
thing.
no.
but this
Why
is
are
like-
you so
no, no, no.
pessimistic?
What do you mean? I want them to
he
notice
doesn't
because
get it. No,
I
he
want
just-
them
You
to
don't.
notice.
No, but you don't get it
No,
because
but-
you're not that type of person.
But this is like
No, I don't. Okay, when I do things, for example, for people that I, like and love, I don't do it to be reciprocated, but I do want them to notice what I did because I want them to know that
Okay, well,
I did
I'm
it
not
out of care.
saying this on like one spectrum where like I like give something to someone, they just like don't give a shit about it. Like I want, yeah, like I would like a
It's, like,
thank you,
appreciated.
yeah.
Yeah,
But it's not
of
like-
course, like your
I
life
don't-
got
yeah,
better
I don't-
because of me.
No,
You
yeah.
better understand that.
No, yeah, I don't do that. Like I'm not gonna want like this grand like appreciation. Like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like I don't want that. Like I don't care about that. It's
Yeah.
just
yeah.
Why do you think I
whenever-
me as
whenever-
such a bad person?
No. It's not that. It's not that. I mean, I didn't know you to be of such a doing the little things type of person,
Yeah,
Really?
because I don't seem like it,
but you are a very
but I am.
the big softy in the inside. You want to-
Okay,
You don't seem like it.
I don't seem
I
like that
can't
type of
tell
person.
because we're
But that's
like
because-
so close.
Yeah, that's
So
because
I'm
we're
like-
close.
But
and
I
like-
would also do the same thing.
No, exactly.
So I'm like, is it?
Yeah, but
Don't
people
know.
that don't know
They can't
me,
tell.
then they yeah,
Yeah,
because
can
I
see
don't
that.
show that. Like
Yeah.
It's like doing something nice for like, let's say like your little sister to make her happy, but you don't need to be like known as like the culprit
Yeah.
of that happiness. Like why? Like she doesn't need to know that you're the one that did it.
No, she needs
It's
to
like
know.
it's enough for you to
She needs to know.
Like that
Or,
she's
like,
happy.
yeah, that she's
Like,
happy.
you're
She
just
needs to
so
know.
glad that
Yeah.
she's happy, and you're like,
No,
oh,
she needs
yes.
to know.
Yeah.
She needs to know because
Out of
next
the
time
goodness
That's because
of
you
your
want to
heart.
be appreciated.
don't do
she
to
needs to
me.
know.
Doing this. out
She
of
needs
the
to know.
goodness
Yeah,
of her heart.
exactly.
No, she needs to know because next time she messes up, I'm going to bring it up. I'm gonna lord it over. I'm gonna be like,
It's like
The grudges.
It's
I'm gonna lord it over. I'll be like, you remember that nice thing I did for you? That's right. You better act straight if you want
it's
that
literally
again.
earlier
Oh
today when
my
I told him
gosh.
to.
That's a different. That's very
What?
Tell me.
different. That's a very different.
That's so
thing.
funny because you said you don't remember more than half the gifts you've given.
Yeah, I genuinely
Because
don't.
if you were
It's the
that kind
same
of person,
thing.
it's like it's basically the same thing. It's like, oh, like I
No,
gave
no,
you
but
this gift,
after
and
you
I can't believe
appreciated
you
me,
forgot. It's like,
after-
okay, I'm gonna remember now. It's like I'm gonna hold that against you.
no,
until I
but
got-
after you
until I got
appreciated
you.
me, and it's like, oh, you like it's like,
It's like,
we've ended that
He's,
thing.
he's,
Oh, but
Yeah.
it's been resolved.
But you remember all the people that haven't appreciated you for all the gifts you've given. Huh?
Why do you think about that?
Absolutely. I remember until the day I
Yeah,
die.
remember and then let them go.
Let them go out of my life.
No, but it's also because
No,
whatever
yes.
I do for them, it has nothing to do with them. It's literally just out of my heart that I want to do it for them.
Because you're a good person.
Okay, but I'm.
Like, what's wrong with trying to be a good person?
Good woman. Good Christian woman. Always does nice things
Oh
for
my
those around. But yeah, no, I understand what you mean.
People like you wouldn't understand.
No, I understand.
No, you don't.
I do small little gestures without being noticed.
Okay, go.
Like
Example.
Oh, he can't remember again.
No.
Goldfish memory.
No,
Think about a time.
no,
my
no.
God.
I sometimes
Take your time.
Sometimes I wake you up, tell you that you need to exercise.
How do you wake me up? How do you wake me up?
I said, Nicole, wake
Man,
up. It's time
I
to
worry.
exercise.
You don't say it like that.
How do I say it?
Charles, you've witnessed this. First,
Time. Get your ass up. It's time.
Yo,
When you're at church.
no, yeah, when we're
Yeah,
exercising,
like
when we're exercising, Nicole, do you want bigger arms? Do you want bigger arms?
Bingo.
Oh my goodness. Negative reinforcement always works. I'm telling you guys
No, it
right now.
doesn't. That doesn't work on
It's-
everyone.
It's been very effective for me and people around me.
Do you think so? Or are you just used to it?
Oh, you're asking me?
because he doesn't.
I'm used to it, but that's also because our parents are like that.
Do you like positive reinforcement then, Sharon?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Because my parents aren't like that.
I feel like girls to girls, like friends, are
Yeah.
very much positive.
They're like, you go, girl.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, you don't look
But
fat at all in those jeans. It's
You
like,
know, the never ending like
No,
back
you.
and forth.
No,
yeah,
you.
yeah. On Instagram
Oh.
stories. Oh,
Gorgeous.
oh.
No,
Beautiful.
you.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
queen.
Did that.
Always on the Instagram stories when girls be posting some kind of picture, they film themselves, you know, always. Oh, you're so pretty, you're so beautiful. No, you. No, you. No, you. Why do you do this? Do you guys feel obligated?
Actually, I don't know if I should be saying.
What?
No, please
No,
share.
I don't want.
Please share with me
for
the psychology
for
behind this
my
type
friends,
of behavior.
I actually mean it, but
Well, no,
it
I'm
also
asking about the
comes
phenomena
with-
where they
it
do
also
the return
comes
know
with
you.
the
No,
thing.
you. You want the know you.
I don't care to have
Oh, yeah.
it.
What?
But a lot of girls do it because the one that posts is looking for it. Like they expect their friends to do it for them.
Oh. So, if you are a close girlfriend to this person and they post a thing like that, it's your duty as her friend to do it, and she is looking to see if you're fulfilling that duty or not. Or else you are falling lower in the friend tier list.
Okay, not like that, but
No.
I feel like
Maybe over 10 posts it might happen.
Oh, what?
If you do it for maybe 10 posts, maybe something like that might happen. It's like, I'm starting to notice that you haven't commented the "You're so beautiful" on my last 10 posts. I will not be inviting you to my next birthday.
Uninvited.
You are not invited to the
Why
next
do you
Valentine.
think girls do that?
I feel like girls are just like that. Like I.
That's
like,
not
from
a
the
good enough
beginning,
reason to like explain why
Why
girls do that.
do that?
You can't just say girls.
No, but
just
like
do
from the beginning, girls just like with other girls are like this.
that is true. Like literally in the club, girls would just come up to
Yeah,
me.
randomly.
You're so pretty.
or
Girls
in
do
the
this to you?
Yes, or in the bathroom.
In
They're
the
like,
bathroom.
yes,
It
all
always
the
happens in the
time.
bathroom.
You're so pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you gotta do that. Thank you too.
Yeah.
What if you don't do that? What if you say, "Oh, thank you"? Just like very simple. You don't go, "Oh."
I do that sometimes. I'll just be like, thank you.
Yeah.
And then
they'll
That's
probably
it.
gossip amongst their friends and be like, oh, that
that
girl-
Like
goes-
I'm
that
not
goes- that
They
goes
don't
bad.
gossip, but
I don't
like
think-
complimented
they do that.
her and she just said thank you. Oh my
okay.
god, that girl is a
No, yeah.
What?
I don't know if
No,
girls.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
no.
But I never personally go up to a girl and I'll be like, "You're so pretty." I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, like randomly.
You know, guys
Unless
never
I
do
thought something
this.
was
Okay,
cute.
well, guys, it's a little sus in the bathroom. You're like, oh,
Yeah, why
yeah,
would
you're
you
so
do that?
sexy.
Looking real good
Why
right
guys
now.
innately don't do that.
Yeah. We don't guys in general don't get any like many compliments throughout their life.
Yeah.
It's just the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I mean
Like, do you go up to a guy? Let's say you like his fit or something, right? do you go up to the guy and you're like, oh, I like your fit?
In the club?
And like, just wherever.
I feel like guys do that.
If it's out,
If it's with
No, I
friends,
No, yeah, you personally don't.
if it's
do
with
it, but
friends,
I feel like guys would.
I
do
feel
that.
like once in a while, like I see like my friend wearing like dripped out in like very expensive clothing. I'll be like, oh, like I noticed you. It's like, you looking very dripped out today with
no, with my friends, but not to
Clothes.
random people.
Yeah,
And
Not
I
to
know
random,
girls
yeah.
do it to random people.
they definitely do.
Yeah. But the Instagram thing, I think that's very low-key toxic to each other, the way girls do it.
I don't think it's that.
I don't
deep.
think it's toxic like that either. Also,
Like
is
I
it the
said,
way-
over 10 posts, if you don't do it, there's
is
something
it the way
you
girls
might have
are
a little
raised
talk.
though? Because I feel like the way girls are, like older people as a child, you're like saying these things to them too.
What?
Like girls hear this stuff as they're growing up.
Girl, here's what?
You're so pretty. Oh, this outfit's so cute on you. They
Oh.
don't really do that to guys as much as they get older.
guys don't really hear positive reinforcement.
Yes, exactly. I feel like it's
Throughout
very
their lives.
Yeah. No, yeah, I know.
That's depressing.
This is where I'm saying.
Very depressing moment.
Carlos, are you
This is just
good?
how it is.
Yeah.
Are you good, brother?
Nah, I'm good.
Starts
Man,
crying.
Yeah.
A lot of negative
Like guys get a
reinforcement.
lot of negative reinforcement
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you have
Even
to
if
be
you're
built
doing
up to be
good,
a
they're like,
man.
oh, you're doing shit. So they make you do better.
Yes, build
You
up.
know what? How about this? How do you feel about guys that need positive reinforcement to
In
We were talking about
relationships,
Yes.
a lot of guys will look for that because they don't get it elsewhere. They want it from their girlfriends.
Are you okay with that?
To an
Are
extent.
you okay with people needing it? Like they do not feel whole.
That goes back to like what their love language is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was
So
gonna say.
in my past relationships, I have done it. Like I'll think these things, but I'm not a very expressive person with my words.
What do you tell them?
Like they
What are
want
some
to.
things
It
they
goes
look
back
for?
to being. They want to be noticed.
Yeah. So what are some?
Okay, so positive reinforcements. First of all, they want to, like, let's just say they do a nice gesture. They want you to express a lot of gratitude for that. Like you.
You do like that.
Yeah, a lot of guys do. And because I'm not an expressive person, me saying, like, oh, thank you is very big on my part, but they don't understand that because
Well, hold on. Say that again so you don't sound like a spoiled prick that never says thank you. You said me saying thank you is a very big thing for me.
No,
Because-
I do say thank you, but like I can't go above and beyond like
To
being
say
like,
more.
yeah, like oh my gosh, like this and this and this, like
So
you know?
that's one of the big things that they look for.
yeah,
is
or
Guys,
like
yeah.
they want you
compliment
to
their looks. No.
compliment their looks or like their outfits. Like it's just
Take
everything that
notice.
I already like. Let's just say,
Do they tell you to do it and then you do it, or do you?
why is this like? I feel like this is just a
What?
lecture for Joseph. Like Joseph's the student.
I know.
He's
I'm
like
just
number
curious.
one.
Educating the
He's like is sitting in the front row of the classroom right now.
I'm just curious.
Teacher.
Where's your notes?
I'm just curious. I'm just very curious.
I've had guys.
What do you think about
they-
me today?
They will ask me that,
And then what do you
and
say?
I'll be like, "Oh, like you look cute.
10
Like
out of
I
10.
like your outfit."
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but honestly, like for me, I feel like
That's crazy, bro. So, what do you think about me today? Be like, that's crazy, bro.
Straight drip. Wow.
dripped.
Wow.
Wow, that has got to be one of the greatest compliments a guy can receive.
No, I'm wondering
That's
how
crazy.
What kind of
Oh my god.
yeah, what kind of compliments do they want from you? How do you respond
They
to
want
them?
more specific stuff. Like I'm very much just like oh, I like your outfit.
Yeah.
Like obviously in my head I'm thinking more things, but
Mm.
I don't like saying it out loud.
Yeah.
Why is that? Is it because you're shy to do it, or you don't want
I
to
think
give
yeah,
them
it's a
that
part. No, it's not.
compliment?
It's not about like I don't want to give them the satisfaction of me like you know. It's just yeah, I am on like the shyer side when it comes to like complimenting somebody like that, like in specific detail. So yeah, I feel like
You think also it's like if you're receiving that, are you shy about it too?
yeah.
So then like
Really?
giving, yes,
I
so
don't like
giving
getting
it out. So
compliments.
giving it out is also like a semi
like every
shy
single
thing
time
to
someone
do.
compliments me, I'm like, no.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you
No,
are.
I'm
You
only
say no too. You
I'm
don't
like,
even take it.
I don't like it.
At least take it and then get
no,
shy.
I only don't like getting compliments only because I don't want to have to go through the whole like, oh no, that's not me. Like I'm not
No,
that good.
but I
don't
also
want to do
feel
that.
like when I get complimented, I feel like I have to say something back.
No, exactly. That's why. That's why I hate getting compliments because I don't want to do that follow up. Like, oh no, you're better. I'm not what you said. I'm not what you said I am.
I'm shit.
Yeah.
I look like
piece of
shit.
No, but I mean that. I mean, maybe to not that degree, but that's what people do. You know.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh
I
no.
do see that.
Like if I just say, "Yo, thank you," you know, they'll be like, "What's wrong with this dude?
Yeah.
Why isn't he complimenting me back?" Something like that. But yeah, that's why I don't like to get complimented because I don't want to do the follow up, doing the deferring. No, that's not me, or oh no, you're better than me. I don't want to do all that. It's just I can't be bothered. Too lazy.
Also, I feel like I have like a guy's mentality. Because girls usually expect guys to compliment them, to
Yeah.
notice the little things that they do, like the how do I look today? Do you notice any changes? I don't do that.
Yep. Don't care.
Oh, one single strand of hair changed from black to white today. Wow.
Wait, well, I will
Looks so different
What if you
today.
like dye your hair completely different though?
Oh.
Or not completely. Let's go black brown.
All right, so Sharon, how are you romantic then?
Well, when I like someone, I start to take notice of a lot of things they do or things they say.
What about you personally?
What?
What you do?
What I do?
She
I
takes
start
notice
doing
of things other
Okay, well,
people.
relax. Okay, my number one love language is acts of services. So I'll start doing a lot of that.
Like remembering what kind of water they like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or I hear they're sad, then I kind of in my head I'm like, what can I do for
To
them
make
to
them
like
feel better? Oh,
yeah,
I
or
see.
like change up that mindset.
You know, that is very romantic. That is very romantic.
Sharon and I are very similar.
I see. Yeah, that
Or like,
Isn't that what you naturally just want to do if you like someone?
but
you just
I
want
feel
to
like
make
it
them happy.
depends on your love language.
yeah, for sure. I think
Like
that
if
is
your thing is words of affirmation, right? Then you tend to compliment that other person. A lot.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
But
Or if it's
for-
physical touch, then it's like, oh, like hugging and
Yeah,
kissing
touching.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holding hands.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm getting from this all in all, we're all very romantic people.
We?
Yes, we all.
I think it's we
Thank-
minus
Everybody, have a wonderful Valentine's
gonna
Day.
cut it?
Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. From all of us, very romantic people, to you.
I barely said.
I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day, everybody. Say some shit, guys.
Oh, what was it? 10,000. Oh, 1,000 likes, 100 likes, and then Joseph does the dance.
100 on
50, 50. 50
50 likes total
Yeah.
across all
New
platforms.
Yes.
Jeans OMG.
Joseph Park.
Tomato
Yes.
Joe cover coming up real quick.
Yes.
This is not happening.
Oh,
This will be
50
happening.
likes, guys, across all platforms. I know there's some spammers out there.
All right,
And-
please tell something to the audience or next time or something.
And
Happy Valentine's Day, and Joseph will have a very good story waiting for y'all for the next podcast.
comment a dancing emoji if you've watched to this point.
Please like and subscribe. Yeah, have a good one, everybody. Bye. Okay, yo, so yeah, I'm sorry I cut you off. This is for people that stay until after the ending.
What the heck? Who's gonna want to listen to this?
No,
at the
because,
end?
I mean, who knows? I mean, somebody might want to hear how you show them love. I don't know
guess
who would
so.
want that, but somebody might.
That is so wrong.
Yeah, so what do you do?
You know what I'll say? I don't like getting gifts so much, but when I do like someone, I start thinking about things where I'm like, oh,
What would they like?
yeah. But then I start wanting to give them something
Yeah.
on top of the acts of services.
Also, I feel like when you're getting gifts, I have this thing where
What?
like I feel like I have to get them something
Yeah.
too. And paying is also another thing. Like if they pay,
Yeah.
I feel like I have to do it. Too.
Pay
like,
for
I have
like,
to like
yeah,
make it
next
equal.
time or yeah. Because it's like a balance.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want them to think like you expect this type of stuff. Like it's
I think
appreciated.
guys'
but
love
I
language
also-
is paying for the girl.
No, it's
No,
not
it's
that it's
not.
our love language. It's just because we have to.
No, you don't.
The way society. Okay, honestly, no. The way society has.
Okay,
like,
I get like
set
the
it up
first
for them.
date and whatever stuff like that.
Yeah.
Honestly,
yeah.
I'll say it's like as much as anywhere minimum 60% to 70% of the time guys will pay. And even
No, that's
sometimes as
true.
high as 90%.
Okay,
of
no,
the time.
I agree that guys do pay more than girls do. But because it is also that way, I feel like guys do show.
Their love like that.
Yeah.
It's only because we have to.
Yeah, it's not necessarily
sometimes I wanna,
love.
so you know,
It's not
sometimes
necessarily out of
you know,
love.
I don't
some-
want to.
sometimes I want to get off with, if they're feeling sad, I just tell them, "Oh, are you feeling okay?"
You don't do that though.
Of course I do.
Are you catering towards their feelings?
Absolutely.
What?
No, I tell them what's wrong. Let's figure it out.
Are you like the? I feel like you're definitely like logical, not emotional.
Sometimes they
Is
don't know
he?
why they're sad.
And that's a
Logical?
little mental problem.
No,
feel like
a
it's
How do you
lot,
not know when you're how
a lot of girls are like that.
you don't know why you're sad?
Yeah,
get
they don't
sad.
know why they're sad.
Yeah. It's
Ain't
it's
no
a physical-
way.
This is like
Stop
this is
it.
biological.
No.
To get sad without reason. That is called depression, my friend.
Well, I guess the reason is biological.
That is
that is the
depression.
reason.
Depression?
No, biological.
No, girls do get like randomly sad.
For no reason at all.
Actually,
Nothing bad
Not
has
like
happened.
no
Actually-
reason, but it's not a big reason.
And they
Yeah.
What do
don't
you mean?
know.
My
No, like-
shoelace
like-
was untied.
Like on a typical day, that thing that made them sad wouldn't have made them sad.
That's bipolar.
Does he?
Oh.
Do I really? Do you know what I'm talking about?
He doesn't get it.
No.
Well, I have to spell
It's
it
okay.
out.
I
don't
know
wanna
what you
spell it
guys
out.
mean. I know what you gals mean. Sorry. Not,
What does it mean,
Exception
Charles?
Literally
Please,
said
please
it's
elaborate
biological.
for me. I have no idea.
Sometimes
It's honestly
they're just
also
sad.
just for like
with, like no reason.
Wait,
like attention.
how do you get
like
sad?
girls kind of want you to be like
Baby,
yeah, like baby them. Which Joseph
why are
can
you
never
doing? That?
No,
Why do
no,
you
I-
look like that?
No, it's just because I cannot believe that you're sad without reason.
I don't know how to explain it to you.
Okay,
but-
I mean, does it feel
I
like
was-
this? Sometimes, like, you just wake up kind of angry.
What?
who wakes up angry?
Oh, no, this never happens.
It's literally it's like Joseph says something and it's just like dot 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 like just silence.
I never wake up angry. I never wake up angry. These things don't happen.
That's like you not understanding why girls get sad is
Us not
no one
understanding you.
understands why
You're
get
mad.
No. I never bring that anger, like, over.
So you do actually are angry. You are actually
No, I'm not.
So you have anger issues.
No, I don't. Anger issue is only when you lash it out. When anger
So it's
becomes
built
an
up-
issue.
you
When
know-
anger becomes an issue, anger is not an issue for me.
What?
Because I
So why
put
do you
out my anger
do you
in
get
the right
angry
places.
in the morning without reason?
No.
But you were the one that just brought it up, huh? Are you gaslighting us again? Is that what you're trying to do? Huh? I never said that. Huh?
He does this every episode.
No,
Gaslit Joe.
That's not true. That's
Are you trying to
not-
gaslight the viewers too?
That's
huh?
not true.
Gaslighter Joe.
That's
Oh
not-
my
no, but please help me understand
Help
why.
us understand why you're angry
Oh,
without
it's
reason.
done.
Well,
It's done.
anyways, I don't get angry without reason. This is the end of the episode. This is for the end piece is for people that wanted to hear more. Bye.